Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the
Manchester
noise
United
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Lazio.
frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a defensive midfielder, of course, but he's done well in more advanced positions, wide and central areas. It'll be interesting to see what he ends up turning into. Number 10, possibly. You wouldn't rule that out.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Oh, no joy this time. Bit too much weight on the part. Oh, terrible.
Great chance! Goal! Lazio! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. DiMarco. DiMarco tries the cross. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a fun... Rashford! Oh, that was close.
Now that's well seen too. Anguissa. Now it's Rice. Now it's Rashford. And it's Frimpong.
Lukaku.
Now it's Mane. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Thuram. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Mane. And here's Rashford. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Thuram. Dumfries. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Rashford.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lukaku. Back into the middle. He's looking wide. Delivers the ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Rashford.
And here's the chance to counter.
That is forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van de Ven. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson. Anguissa. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Looking for the run. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bremer. And it's Rodri. To Koulibaly. Dumfries. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? DiMarco climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Van de Ven. Bremer. DiMarco, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking delivery. Ah, he's given it... Tries a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's found it. It's Lukaku! And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has
Lazio
been
have the
indicated.
chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koulibaly. Rodri. Now Van de Ven. There's the whistle for half-time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Foot in. Anguissa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3. Mane. And it's Robertson. Robertson. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Lazio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries to pass it through. Mane does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Robertson. Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Robertson. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tapsoba cuts it out. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. DiMarco. Mane. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been slipped through. Goes for the header! Off the post! Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mane. Number 32, DiMarco. Number 10, Lukaku. Coming on the field,
Thuram!
And
the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Opts for safety. Now it's Dumfries. Thuram.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Trossard is having a shot! And he hits the net! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Haaland! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Dumfries. Llorente. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice. Lazio finding their passes. Well, they could break here. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sané. He's having a go. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rashford. Rashford! Outstanding by Rashford! A finish right from the top drawer. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he finish? Anguissa. Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 3
He's
minutes
seen that
added
early.
time.
Used a certain sixth sense. Rodri. Dumfries. Tapsoba gets over and intercepts. Frimpong. Højlund aimed beyond the defence. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's that, the end. Lazio illustrates.